This episode is sponsored by Caribbean Dance Sport, October the 31st through November the 4th, 2018. So, welcome back. I am still here with Mr. Stephen Knight, and we are going to continue with what happened at the US National Pro Rhythm Championships at USDC in Orlando, Florida, into fourth place. And I know this couple have been in the final before. We had Shane and Shannon. Their final analysis was 5, 4, 4, 4, 5. What did you think?
Well, first of all, they have a lot of notoriety because of their cabaret status, and they are superb, flawless theatrical dancers.
Yeah.
And they're not just dancers who get out there in that division and do all the lifts, but they also dance quite nicely. I enjoy them. I did not care for her costume last night. Again, another one with too much on the dress when it comes to seeing the bodies, because they're in excellent physical shape, both him and her. And I believe that the cabaret status pulls a lot of weight for them. When it comes to any kind of tricks that they do, they're so spot on and so clean. I feel that they do everything on purpose. Whether you like it or you don't, they do it on purpose. I do believe they could have a little bit more rhythm, a little bit more liquid to their body. But for me, they're very pleasing to watch. They're very non-offensive. And they're like the all-American kids, you know what I mean? Both of them. And I enjoyed them. You know, I enjoy them. And, you know, the one thing that I got to say, and this goes out to all the professionals, I'm a firm believer that not only should you be a good dancer, but you have to be a good person. And I feel their sportsmanship is great. I feel that they respect the people, the judges, and they respect the other dancers who have come before them. Mm-hmm. And that carries a lot of weight with me, you know what I mean? So I just think that they're a really good, sweet couple. And I thought they had a good night. And I thought, you know, that's basically where I placed them, was 4th and 5th. So they came in exactly where I had placed them. And again, I felt they deserved to be in there, you know, because of the consistency. You know, there's so many couples that are really, really good out there, like Aaron and Arena, a very nice, good couple, and were consistent last night. I also thought with her, best grooming ever, and could have very simply been in that final. I believe they were the next one in as well. So, you know, it depends on when you're looking at the couples and what they're doing. You know what I mean? And how much of your attention can they get? You know, so it boils down. And again, we talk about it all the time. That's why we have 19 judges, because everybody has a different opinion. This judge is a performance judge. This judge loves technique. This judge is all about the legs and feet. This one's about the musicality. So, you know, you just get, it's the luck of the draw of who the panel is and what they like.
That's true. My feeling with this couple is that they don't really compete a lot. They don't dance a lot of competitions in rhythm. In fact, I haven't seen them dance rhythm for quite a while. So when I saw what they did in the cabaret, which was just off the scale, I thought, and then I saw them dancing rhythm last night, I was a little bit deflated after, as I say, because it was so outstanding what they did in the cabaret. Plus then it's like, well, so where do they really fit in this particular competition? Because they don't have the fluidity that you would expect from an American couple. So it's almost, they're a little bit harder, like some of the international couples that do this. So I have to congratulate them for once again making this final. But I had them a little bit lower. I think I had them 6th and 5th last night. So.
But let's talk for a second here. I believe, and I am just as guilty of it, that as we go into a competition, because there's an extremely large amount of pressure on the judges, especially for these high-end competitions, Ohio Star Ball, USDC, Embassy, these big competitions. And there's a lot of pressure on us, and we don't get a lot of time to watch them. So I do believe that the judges do go in with a little bit, an idea of what's going to happen, okay? I sometimes feel that some judges, and I may be as guilty as it too, is when the couples are slotted in a certain spot, they automatically fall back into that because of lack of time, because of, you know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying there? Because sometimes I look, and like I said earlier, I look at these rising star kids who are just so exciting and so refreshing, and we seem to fall back on who's been in there. Who's been a finalist before. Let's look at them and let's reward them again. So, I guess maybe if the marks weren't seen and there was not an opportunity for the couples to look at the marks, I do believe that the marks would be totally different.
It could be. And I'm really glad you brought that up about the responsibility that judges have. One of the other things that I struggle with sometimes is, like, obviously when you see a new couple, well, it's like getting a new suit. You love it. Yeah. You want to wear it. Now, that doesn't mean that your Brioni suit that you've had for 3 years is all of a sudden bad, but you get excited with the newness of everything.
Especially if you're out judging a lot. If you're at all kinds of... This is my 5th competition in a row.
Join the club.
So it's like, okay, guys, what are you bringing to the table? And as judges, I feel that the one thing that we always look for is improvement. Whatever it may be. Your grooming is better, you've lost some weight, your musicality is better, your energy is better, whatever the case may be, show me something different.
Well, the Jensens definitely showed us something different. Congratulations, US finalists yet again. And let's see how they continue in the future. And what we're going to do is continue and see who actually finished third. Hey guys, don't go too far away, because we are going to be back with more from the US National Pro Rhythm that happened at the recent USDC in Orlando, Florida. See you all soon.